The FBI contacted the chief and came out, and we had a sit down to inform us of the Google search.
Those are the reactions of Jeffersontown Mayor Bill Dieruf when he was made aware that Quintez Brown was allegedly doing Google searches about him as well, before later shooting at Democrat Craig Greenberg in Butchertown.
As a sitting mayor for 11 years, Google searches probably isn't unusual for somebody to do that, so we don't let it define us.
Brown was seen in district court today after the U.S. attorney submitted an appeal to the magistrate judge's decision to release Brown back to home incarceration. Today, no decision was made, and Judge Beaton says he will make a written decision at a later date. That means Quintez Brown is back in detention for now.
Thought the judge was attentive, fair, and said that he's going to weigh all the factors and come back and tell us what he feels.
That's U of L professor Dr. Ricky L. Jones, who was made a third-party custodian for Brown, requiring him to, at minimum, make weekly visits to him should he be released back into home incarceration at his grandmother's. He says the prosecution has many flaws and doesn't even understand the need for a federal case when it was being dealt with on the state level.
They don't want to get to the heart of it. It doesn't seem that it really matters to them whether he has mental illness or not. They just want to prosecute him, and that's quite honestly kind of terrifying.
He notes it wouldn't be fair for him to only be there for Quintez when he was on top and that he will stand by him. However, he says he can't say the same for the University of Louisville.
I see it as a problem for my employer, for the University of Louisville, to trot him out, you know, as a token show pony when he's doing well, and then not utter a word about his well-being when this happens with him.
As for Bill Dieruf, he confirms that he was the other candidate the U.S. cited in the first hearing, that Brown searched the office location for him.
This doesn't shake me or bother me. I mean, as a person that does this job, you can't let these things bother you because there's bigger things out there.
And as far as that written decision goes, Judge Beaton says he will be sure to make that decision before next week's status conference. For now, Brown remains in detention. In the newsroom, Ford Sanders, WHAS 11, on your side.